Loving too much? Why do people speak about abuse victims loving too much? First of all, how much is too much? Second, who decides? And third, what measuring apparatus do we use? Fourth, what's the purpose of all this? Supposedly, victims of abuse hurt themselves by loving their partner too much. The thinking goes, the more you love your partner, the more their bad treatment of you will hurt, so if you love them less, you won't get hurt. Well, this doesn't make sense because the problem with abuse isn't just the fact that hurt was caused, but that someone wanted that hurt to be caused. As some people say, feelings don't have anything to do with facts. Well, that sword cuts both ways. They say, just because you're bothered by something doesn't make it wrong. Well, you can also say that just because you're not bothered by something doesn't make it okay. You can cut your feelings down to zero, and that doesn't change the nature of the abuser's behavior or the type of character required to produce it. Your abuser is still being an abuser, even if you choose not to feel anything about that abuse. It also doesn't make sense because in a relationship where the love will be reciprocated, the love won't be too much, but it will be just the right amount. Therefore, the loving person's behavior is being labeled solely based upon what their partner's reaction to it will be. Has anyone considered that the whole point of a relationship is to love? And if this is true, then it makes sense to love more rather than less, since love is what makes the relationship go. The person refusing to love is the one causing the problems, not the person choosing to love. Would you go to a video game tournament if you didn't like video games? No? Then why enter a relationship if you're not into love? A victim's level of love for their abuser has nothing to do with the abuser's choice to abuse. Abuse is a problem within the abuser alone. Loving them too much doesn't cause them to devalue and mistreat you. They choose to do that. Victims don't love too much. Abusers love too little. Thanks for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe.